Syria hopes the Tunisian presidential elections would constitute a crucial step for Tunisia to recover its effective role in service of local and national Arab causes. Al-Baji Qaed al-Sibsi wins the Tunisian presidential elections, getting 55.68% of the votes. The Iraqi army eliminates ISIL terrorists near Al-Ramadi. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Irado Krikorian with the news in English. An official source at the Foreign and Expatriates Ministry has expressed the Syrian Arab Republic's congratulations to the Tunisian president, government and people for the success of the recent presidential runoff, during which the Tunisian people, the minister added, have clearly outlined their options, expressing hope that those elections would constitute for Tunisia a crucial step on the way of recovering its effective role in service of the local and Arab national causes. Al-Baji Qaed al-Sibsi, head of Nida Tunis party, has won the Tunisian presidential elections after winning 55.68% of the votes.
The Tunisian Presidential Elections Higher Commission has declared the victory of Al-Baji Qaed al-Sibsi in the recent presidential elections to the post of President of the Tunisian Republic for the upcoming 5 years. Al-Sibsi has won 55.68% of the votes. 66.11% of the eligible voters took part in the elections. Al-Sibsi's rival Muhammad al-Munsif al-Marzouqi has got 44.32% of the votes. The Tunisian National Struggle Movement and other parties called last month for cancelling al-Marzouqi's nomination to the elections, describing him as representing a great danger on the security of Tunisia and the Arab homeland as a whole. Al-Sibsi has meanwhile pledged to be a president for all the Tunisians. In a televised speech, he called on the people of his country to forget differences during the elections campaign. He said, quote, "I affirm to you that I will be the president of all male and female Tunisians. The elections campaign is over and we have now to look forward to the future," unquote. On the other hand, al-Marzouqi admitted his loss in the presidential elections. Having become the president of Tunisia, Al-Sibsi should, according to the constitution, abandon his chairmanship of Nida Tunis party in order to form a new government. The party has won 86 seats out of 217 at the parliament. It needs a coalition government because it lacks majority. However, it remains the first bloc after getting 86 seats, whereas the Islamic Al-Nahda party comes next, winning 69 seats. Al-Sibsi has been meanwhile congratulated over his victory in the elections by the European Union and the American and Egyptian presidents Barack Obama and Abdel Fattah al-Sisi.
Welcome back. The Syrian Arab Army continues to pursue terrorists in Harasta in Damascus countryside. The Syrian Arab Army has found a tunnel that is 160 meters long and 7 meters deep, extending from Harasta Jobar Arbin, crossing in the direction of the municipality building and Lamis factory. In Ezzour, Syrian Arab Army units have eliminated ISIL gatherings in Al-Muhassin and Al-Bunimr in the city's suburbs, destroying many of the terrorists' equipment and weapons and inflicting on them heavy losses. They also destroyed ISIL hideouts in Ahwajat Sakr, southeast of the city. They pursued them in Al-Mri'iyya farms, destroying 5 heavy machine gun-equipped vehicles and a number of artillery guns and eliminating more than 30 terrorists. The Syrian Arab Army yesterday took control of the agricultural faculty in Deir, killing and wounding many terrorists in Al-Jubayle, Al-Hwaiqa, Al-Arafi, Al-Muwazzafin, Al-Sina'a and Al-Rasafa districts. Also in Deir, a new group of tribesmen from the western and eastern countryside of the governorate joined the Syrian Arab Army in order to repel the terrorists of ISIS who are threatening the security and stability of the city. The new group of recruiters received the necessary military exercises to be ready for the battles. ISIS terrorists committed a new massacre against the people in Deir's eastern countryside, executing 6 civilians in the town of Sbeikhan in Al-Mayadin, mutilating and deforming their bodies, accusing them of resisting the group. Local sources in the town said that terrorists from ISIS executed the 6 citizens and crucified them on the roundabout of At-Tayyara at the entrance of Sbeikhan 3 days after abducting them. In the city of Ain al-Arab in Aleppo's eastern countryside, the citizens and the People's Defense Units achieved an additional progress in their fight against the terrorist organization of ISIS. Local sources said that the People's Defense Units conducted several qualitative operations against ISIS at the southern front and inflicted heavy casualties among them. The defense units also seized large quantities of weapons and ammunition as the terrorists fled away, leaving several sites. In Iraq, the Iraqi army continued its operations to purge several areas from the terrorists in Al-Anbar and Salah ad-Din. A military source said that an Iraqi security force supported by the tribesmen killed 10 terrorists from ISIS while they were trying to sneak into a Sinjariya area east of Al-Ramadi. Finally, in Palestine, Palestinians in Al-Quds repelled renewed attacks on Al-Aqsa Mosque by Israeli settlers who were supported by the Israeli occupation forces. The Palestinian prayers tried to prevent the Israeli settlers from performing their provocative rituals inside the mosque. The Israeli occupation forces arrested a number of Palestinians to intimidate those who wanted to defend the mosque. Meanwhile, Israeli forces of occupation raided several neighborhoods and villages in occupied Jerusalem, arresting 5 Palestinians, including a child, to be added to 8 others arrested in an Israeli aggression on the West Bank. Also, the Israeli bulldozers demolished many of the Palestinians' shops near Al-Baji city. With this, we conclude our news for today. Thank you for watching. For more details about Syria and the region and to view this bulletin again, you can always visit our website in English, syriaonline.sy. Now to latest business and market news with Nariman Qassam, but after a short break.